Welcome to the Sonia Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Great day, everyone. It is time for the Sonia Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Listen, we have a great show for you today. But first, let me give you the title. It's called We Need More of You. I wanted to touch bases on this subject because right now we having so many wonderful young people creating great content. And we get to watch the content, the creativity. And but beside that, that is a group of people who create content. But what about the rest of the people? What about the people who have not even brought their original creative content that is who they are to the forefront? We need more of you. We need more of you. We need more of you to come out and expound your visibility in the public place. And I know sometimes sometimes it's difficult to just bring that because you don't really know which angle or your audience yet. But you know what? We need more of you. And whether or not you know your audience or not, just bring it to the forefront because your audience will see what your content is, who you are, who you represent in this global nation. One of the things that the internet allows us to participate is being connected. Being connected. You don't necessarily have to have an audience within your state or your county or your area, your neighborhood, but you can be more of you around the globe because the internet does interconnect us. And your audience could be somewhere over in Saudi Arabia, somewhere over in Jamaica, and not necessarily in the United States and North America. But I want you to know that this is the fall season, and usually the fall season is when your creator juices begin to form, and you have this warm and cozy feeling. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It is just right for you to get your pen and your paper out and start figuring out how you can explode or introduce yourself to the public. It's not necessarily to have millions of followers, but just bring out you, because you never know when that special moment at 2 a.m. in the morning, someone will see your content and they really adore you and they become your audience and they trust you and they believe in you. But if you don't have enough enthusiasm, or you feeling down because it did not present itself during your course and your journey as you was trying to develop that, and it did not form your expertise. And sometimes we are the worst critics of ourselves. But don't judge yourself about what you're doing, because if you have a passion to do it, and you had this explosive passion, this is what I want to do, and it did not pan out the way you thought it was going to pan out, psychologically, that's a humbling thing that you're feeling. But that does not say that that is the truth about what you're creating. So just keep pushing and keep presenting your creative contents about yourself out to the public so that we can enjoy who you are. Like I stated, we are interconnected anyway globally. And I think that this is something that the world intended for everyone to be interconnected. But we need more of you, and we need you to just bring out the best that you can, because as you go, it's like glory upon glory. It's like idea upon idea. It's upon knowledge upon knowledge. It's upon creativity upon creativity. It's upon innovation upon innovation. And once you just take the step out and just pull out your stuff, create your great content, trust me, someone is going to attach themselves to you and your contents and to an audience that you may not even think that they may enjoy it, because how you feel about what you're producing. One of the things this is something that was interesting to me on my journey. I didn't think that I was, going to be in a public place where I'm doing a podcast. I've been doing Confident Promises and just myself since 2001, and I did not come out in public until 2011. And it's been a journey. It's been a very really kind of rocky journey. Not sure yourself, who is my audience, and I'm still dealing with a lot of that stuff. But I refuse to not do a Sonya Buchanan show because I don't feel like what I'm going to talk about this week is going to touch anyone. But I come to realize something, that it's not about what I do and how I feel that I will be able to touch the hearts of people. It's about consistency. It's about the expectations, because it's interesting. I received my information from YouTube, where they give you the specifications of who listening to your videos. And I received the data that people are listening to my videos. I'm for some strange reason, I'm not even aware that they are until I receive the data from YouTube. And because I can't visually see what's going on the back end. So this is one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this today. And our subject again is, we need more of you. Because there is one video that I posted years ago, probably back in 2002, 2003. That video has the most hits on my YouTube channel. And I don't see it. Sometimes they make comments, but they are continuously watching this video, and it's always getting hits. But this is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you, because I was dealing with the fact that who's listening to my videos, who am I touching? Because we all want to touch the hearts of people. And when I receive the data information, people actually are listening. They most often don't make comments. So don't get so caught up in comments. Don't get so caught up in people following you, because I follow people that I don't even actually follow. So I had to think about that. I watch people videos that I don't make comments. I don't even do the heart thing. I just know that they're going to create good content, and I go over to their page because they are hilarious. I know that they're going to make me laugh, and they are just a simple comedian. I always go over during the day if I'm doing something and I'm exhausted and my mind is really bombarded on what I'm trying to create myself. And I will go over to their page, and true enough, they will post something that will make me laugh until I am crying. So I want you to know that if you are in a place where you don't feel like what you're doing is producing anything and is touching anybody, trust me, it is touching anybody. It may not be today. It could be next week, could be next year. But if you're not consistent in what you're doing, then there won't be a next year that someone watching your videos because you stopped. Don't stop. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. We need more of you. We need your footprint of you. It's only one footprint of you. We need your footprint every day. People are creating wonderful content, and they're so creative and innovative in their content. And if we did not be in a place where creative content is a marketing tool. It started out a marketing tool, but now it's more of people being creative, creating videos and movies, little mini movies. And we are getting to enjoy the ordinary people and ordinary families that are creating content, and we are zoomed in every week, whether you follow them or not, whether you liking their posts, but you are zoomed in to them. And just keep being original you. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Do not say I don't have the tools. Right now the plane is leveled. You have the opportunity to express your innovative self. We all have creativity. We all have a lifestyle that we have not been introduced if you have not placed yourself in a place of creating content for just myself. I like to watch people who are getting started because you can see that they're really trying. That is the greatest thing ever, is seeing someone trying to do something, because eventually you're going to become an expert, and then you're going to have to increase what you're doing and becoming an expert. But as you creating an expert in content, just remember to enjoy doing it. Don't make it such a strenuous, like a job or something. Just because creativity is very difficult when you're very stressful trying to create something. It's not flowing because you're not free. But be free as you bring more of you to the public, creating your content or writing your books, because I don't want to just focus on social media, but bringing more of you when you're writing your books, ideas about writing. But there's one of the things that I also want to share with you about the universe, and I talk about the universe and the knowledge that is in the universe. But did you know that mass, which is an energy, they said that in the universe there's darkness, and darkness is really light. It's just knowledge and innovation and creativity has not been brought to knowledge, which reveals the light and the energy of it. So there is so much more things that have not been revealed in the earth that is settled in the universe that we can tap into. That's why I want to tell you, we need more of you. And the more of you could be that darkness in the universe that has not been brought to light and energy, to tap into that source, to bring it upon us on the public arena of creativity. There are discoveries in medicine. There are discoveries in new characters. There's discoveries in new movies that have not been introduced yet. But if you do not continue in being consistent in who you are, then the more of you that we're so seeking and so wanting to see, if you're not consistent, we won't see more of you. And that sort of energy and mass and knowledge that is lying there in the universe may be connected to you, but if you stop, then we won't be able to experience that. Also, I want to talk to you all about just taking those steps towards being the more of you that we're so seeking. And, and sometimes we deal with so many things in life, but just think about it. If you're dealing with so many things in life, that would be more of you and creativity and bringing content. And just wanted to just share that with you all. And stay encouraged, stay lifted up, keep your mind in a place of creativity. We don't want to just constantly just focus on social media and creating content. Like I stated, there are different positions and jobs and careers and entrepreneurship that we need more of you. We need more of you of expertise in customer service and business. We need more of you and having dancings and customs and just creativity and more designs and more t-shirts, more of you, whatever you can think of. We need more of you in the creativity and content. I know we put a lot of emphasis on one specific thing, but creativity and creating content is really pretty much in every area of life, like family. I won't talk about religion, because religion is more so we need more of the kingdom message. Let me stop right here. And in the religion mountain, we need more of you far as the creative understanding how to teach from a kingdom perspective, because that was the mission in the first place. And so we need more of people being able to expound on the kingdom message in layman's terms, so people will be able to understand the kingdom message and how they could tap into understanding who they really are, But far as creating more of you on the family, the religion, government, education, media, entertainment, it was just more of you in the creative content, in that we're not really focusing just on the social media as far as the media entertainment, but in all facets of life, we need more creativity going forward. So that is pretty much the message today. Is going to be pretty short. Just wanted to bring the encouragement to know that the more of you house that creativity, you house that innovative that you can expound on. Right now, I was reading something the other day with the car, Tesla, and how they are bringing the autopilot to the car. And I was watching someone on YouTube give an illustration of how they are allowing the car to drive itself. And who would have thought? Who would have thought? That is the most amazing thing, especially when people, the younger people now, they're not eager to learn how to drive. This will help in so many different ways and areas. This also will help with elderly people trying to get to their doctor's appointments and they needing assistance. Well, if the autopilot is there and they tap into the direction to the doctor's office, this will eliminate anyone not showing up. They can drive themselves. They can allow the cars to drive themselves. It is so innovative. It is so creative. And that way you can just take that and expound on it, because it's going to help a lot of people who don't have licenses. But I'm sure this car is probably much more in tune of being innovative than I am, because I don't own one. But I hear so many different people how they love that car because it expounds on the future innovation. But that's just an example about we need more of you to be creative and bring in your content, not just in the perspective of media and entertainment, but in the perspective in all facets of business and all facets of entrepreneurship and all facets of just life itself. Even building your home, even redesigning your home. There are so many different ways that you can bring creative content to your present. This is why we need more of you, because it's in you to bring something that somebody else don't even know or have an idea about. But that is what I want to bring before you today. We need more of you. So stop what you're doing. Think about how we can receive and be able to support you, bringing more of you to the masses. Listen, you guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining us this week. Thank you for coming and listening to our podcast. We are currently having a lot of technical issues with our social media platform. Our Facebook page has been shut down until I can get some rectifications with the data. Downloading is not downloading, so I went on and just close the page until I can figure out and get an assistance from Facebook technical support. But our other social media pages are up and running. You can take a look at some of the things there. But listen, I did not quit. I'm still here doing the consistency of doing my shows as much as I can, because there's a lot of data breaches that's over here that I'm trying to get rectified. So bear with me. And have patience with me over here. We're going to be back live and running with all our social media pages up and alive. But until we can get that rectified, we are going to go ahead and close it because it's not 100% running well. But I want you to know we need more of you. So don't stop being consistent and being the more of you that the public and the masses need. Listen, you guys, go forth and have a great week. Have a great day. Have a great month. It is the fall season, my favorite season of the year. I love this season. But you know what? Thank you again for coming. Be sure to take a look at some of our products. Purchase some of our t-shirts because it does help the education system and supply the needs of the teacher, so it will not come out of their pockets. But if you purchase a t-shirt, trust me, it does go to the benefit of our education system. Until next week, you guys, I want you to have a great day. This is your girl, Sonya Buchanan, with the Sonya Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Until next week. Bye, you guys.
Today's show is sponsored by Comforting Promises Broadcast, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time.
Hey everyone! Have you ever had a day that you planned to accomplish a gazillion of things, but distractions interrupted your commitment and you achieved nothing? There's a perfect solution to the madness. Try journaling on your busiest days. We offer 6 amazing cool designs of journal entry journals starting at $5.99. These journals are designed to improve your goal productivity. So what are you waiting for? Order now at comfortingpromises.com. Click on the e-store tab. Your day will be happier you did.
Thank you for joining our podcast today. The podcast was produced and edited by Sonya Buchanan. For more information about the host, you can go to sonyabuchanan.com. For information about Comforting Promises broadcast community, you can go to comfortingpromises.com. Thank you for listening to our broadcast, The Sonya Buchanan Show, where we focus on one life, one smile at a time. Until next time, bye you guys.